On your next inhale, let's bring big toes to touch, sweeping the arms up and coming in an Utkatasana chair pose. Sinking those hips back. Take a few breaths here, sinking a little deeper. And then bringing hands to heart center, bringing them to prayer. We're gonna come into a prayer twist. So inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist to the right. Bringing your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Keeping both knees together in a line. If you'd like to add a little extra strength, play with trying to lift that left foot off of the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now putting all the weight into that right foot, let's bring the left foot back, coming into a revolved crescent pose. It's okay if you fall out a little bit, that's a little bit tricky, it's a nice balance. And then inhale, coming back to center, arms raised, coming into your high crescent pose. And exhale, bringing both hands down to the mat. Let's plant the left hand and raise the right arm to the sky for an easy twist. Gazing up at your right fingertips. On your next inhale, let's come into side plank. Option to bring a knee down for extra support. Reaching those fingertips up to the sky. An option to add a few crunches. So sweeping the right arm down and up for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the hand down to the mat, coming into your plank pose, and we're gonna meet in downward facing dog. So option to add a vinyasa here. And coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg straight behind you and bend into the knee. Opening up through that hip, but keeping your shoulders square to the mat. And exhale, sweep the right leg through, coming into low lunge. Inhale, rise back to crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. And inhale, open up to warrior 2. Find a nice heel to arch alignment and extend between the fingertips. On your inhale, we're gonna come into bound angle pose. So either resting your arm on top of your thigh or reaching fingertips to the ground and fingertips to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keeping your legs right where they are and high-five in the back of the room. And then exhale, sweeping it through, wide-legged forward fold. Take a few breaths here. Just let it all go. Whatever variation feels good for you. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, we're gonna come into a Skandasana to the back of the mat. We're not gonna be here long, and we're gonna switch gears, go to the front of the mat, and find lizard pose. So lowering that back knee, either coming in a runner's lunge or lizard. Hands are on the inside of the right foot. And take a few breaths here. You can come down to your elbows if that's accessible. We're just gonna stretch into that hip a little bit more. Find some stillness. Taking 3 long breaths. On your next inhale, working your way back up to your hands if you're not already there. Framing your foot with your hands, and then putting all the weight into that front foot, lifting the back knee up. We're gonna come into standing splits. So lift that left leg up high. You can bend into the knee. Take a few breaths here. And when we're ready, you're gonna meet in a forward fold at the top of your mat. So bringing that left foot to meet the right foot, and forward fold. Now we're gonna do that on the left side. So inhale, coming into your chair pose, lifting those arms to the sky and sitting down a little further. Inhale, bringing your hands to heart center. We're gonna find prayer twists to the left. So inhale to lengthen and exhale, twist to the left, placing that right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Finding your balance here. Oh, I forgot to add the extra challenge. Lift that right leg up and tap the toe so you can really feel it in that left thigh. And when we're ready, we're gonna bring that left foot back, finding a crescent lunge as I fall over. It is a tricky balance pose. Taking a breath here in our revolved crescent. And then we're gonna inhale, raising the arms to the sky, finding high crescent. Exhale, bringing your hands to the mat, planting that right hand, and inhale, opening up to the left, finding easy twist. Now we're headed to our side plank. So bringing that left foot down to meet the right and opening up all the way to the left. Reaching those fingertips to the sky. We're gonna do our crunches. So exhale, sweeping the arm through. Inhale, raise. Sweep and raise for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that hand back to the mat, finding your plank pose, and option to go through your vinyasa or meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up high, bending through the knee, opening up that hip. Then exhale, sweep it through, finding your low lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. And inhale, open up to warrior 2. Finding that heel to arch alignment. And extending through your fingertips and torso nice and long and tall. Then exhale, extended side angle pose. Reaching those right fingertips up to the sky. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, sweep it through for wide-legged forward fold. Maybe reach for one leg and then the other. Coming back to center, we're going to find Skandasana to the back of your mat. And from here, crawl ourselves to the front of the mat, coming into your lizard pose for your runner's lunge. So hands on the inside of the left foot, coming down to your elbows if it's accessible. Opening into that left hip. And finding stillness, taking 3 long breaths here. On your next inhale, working your way back up onto your hands, framing that front foot, and then coming into standing splits. You can also challenge your balance in standing splits by wrapping one arm around your standing leg, maybe the other. Taking one more deep inhale, raising that right leg up a little bit higher. And then exhale, bringing the right foot to meet the left and finding forward fold. We're going to flow through that sequence one more time, moving breath to movement. You can add or take out anything that's not serving you and move at your own pace. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, finding chair pose. Sinking a little deeper and bringing hands to heart center. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, coming into your revolved crescent, stepping that left foot back. And then inhale, raising the fingertips to the sky for crescent. Exhale, bringing your hands to the mat. And inhale, raising for easy twist, lifting those right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, stepping the right foot back, coming into your side plank pose. We'll skip the crunches, and then coming down into your plank and meeting me in downward facing dog. Option to do a vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up high and exhale, sweep it through for a low lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, open up to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Inhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Then exhale, standing splits. Inhale, lift that leg a little higher and exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up, sitting back into chair pose. Bringing hands to heart center. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist to the left. Inhale, bring that right leg back, coming into your revolved crescent pose. Inhale, raising the fingertips up to the sky, coming into high crescent. Exhale, lowering the palms to the mat. And inhale, open up for easy twist. Exhale, bringing that left foot back, coming into your side plank. And exhale, bringing hands to the mat, coming into your plank pose. Lowering halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up high. And exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, open up to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Inhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. And exhale, standing splits, lifting that right leg up high. Inhale to lift it up a little higher. And then exhale, big toes to touch. And forward fold. Let's step your feet out, hip distance apart, taking your peace fingers, wrapping them around your big toes for Padangusthasana. And fold a little deeper, using your arms as a little extra leverage. Bending into your knees as much as you need. Exhale, coming into a ball pose and then slowly finding a seat onto the mat.